everyone, it's Jessica and I'm back with another acrylic stash busting layout, and I'm using a Scrap Squad Facebook group lift this week. So this one's by Kiri and she is on the Bramble Fox team. She does some amazing layouts. So if you're not following her over on Instagram, I'm going to link her Instagram down below for you so you can give her a follow. So I am playing along with this lift this week and using this acrylic piece that is here on my desk by Color Cast Designs. And I've pulled out the Simple Stories Here and There, or no, Here and Now, I think it's called, collection. And I've got so many travel-y collections in my bins here that it's hard to keep track of all of them, but I will link all the products below in the description that I've used today. So in case you want to grab anything from any of the shops, you'll have the names of all the products in, along with any links down below that I can find for you. So I ended up pulling out a 49 and Market background paper that I didn't use, so I got rid of that, and I just wanted to keep this a solid background, but I wanted to keep it kind of dark. So I'm just using this blue textured basil sheet of cardstock for my background, and then I've got a bunch of scraps in this collection from leftover layouts that I have finished and just bits and pieces. So I'm just going to use my scraps on this layout and just add some layers like Kiri's layout had on hers, and just layer this up behind my photo. I'm going to use just the scraps that I have, and I'm pulling out some of these little cut apart pages that I'm just cutting off some little labels and tags and these little tickets, which I'm just going to tuck in for some additional layering on my layout. So I love this little adventure tag. I'm going to end up using that somewhere. And then this one here, super cute. I'm just going to trim out the little perforated part here. So I needed to grab my small scissors because my big ones that I thought I could do this with ended up not working out so well. So I just grabbed my small ones for that. And then I'm just going to tuck that in somewhere around there. I thought about using this one here for my date stamp, but I ended up not using that in the end. So I guess I'll just save it and use it for something else. I punched the holes in both of those tags so that I could run some thread or something through it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think I forgot to run thread through the one. Anyways, we'll see. We'll see what happens because I did this layout last night whenever it was close to bedtime. So I had kids on the brain and getting them bath time finished up. So I was kind of scatterbrained last night, and my creative flow has been kind of crazy lately because I have been totally tuned into the Onyx Storm book. It was released. It's the most recent book in the book series that I love by Rebecca Yarros. So I've been totally locked into reading that for like the past 48 hours, and I just finished it last night, and it's just been on my brain ever since, and I kind of can't function now because that's all I can think about. And it left the book on about 5 different cliffhangers, and it's just a crazy book series. If you haven't read it yet, it's one of my absolute favorites, so I definitely recommend. But that last book, Onyx Storm, started off very, very slow. It took me about halfway through the book to actually get into it, and I thought, what is going on in this book? It's so boring. But stick with it because about halfway through it gets so good, and you literally cannot put it down after that. So as for this layout, I'm just going to continue tucking all these little bits and pieces in. I'm kind of roughing up the edges as I go because I love distressed edges. So I'm just kind of roughing them up with my fingernails and just giving them a little bit of a distressed edge. So, okay, so I did use thread on both tags. Okay, I was thinking I forgot one, but I guess I did do both. Here is this is called like seam binding ribbon. I get it on Amazon, but I absolutely love it. It's kind of crinkly and it looks really cool on layouts, so I love using it. I need to get some more colors though. And then this one here, I just use some striped little twine from a Cherry on Top shop. And I just love the color of it. It's kind of like a turquoisey color. It's really pretty. But I thought it would match really well with all the blue tones in this collection. And then I've matted my photo with some smooth white cardstock and then some stripy cardstock from this collection that I just had another scrap of. The little globe embellishment there that you see, I actually cut that off of one of the 3x4 pocket cards on the cut apart sheets from this collection, and I ended up using that as an embellishment instead of one of the pocket cards. but I just thought it was too cute to not include that on this layout. I'm just grabbing the adhesive brads here in my sticker book. I love these Simple Stories sticker books. They come jam-packed with all sorts of things, and I love these little word phrases in particular, so I'm going to scatter a few of these at the top of my layout. And I wanted something that said PA Farm Show because that's where we were when we took this photo. It's kind of one of our things that we do annually, and I ended up just writing it on one of these labels to pop down on top of our photo there. I'm going to grab some florals here, and I don't want a ton of them. I just wanted a little extra pop of something to add around my photos here. So I'm just going to add a couple of these. Nothing too crazy because I didn't want to overbear my photo. I wanted that to be the main focus along with my little title piece there. So I just added a couple of them. So I am participating in the acrylic stash busting along with a few of my scrappy friends. So I'm going to link their videos down below for you as well to see who's playing along. Usually it's myself, Jennifer, Natalie, and Nicole that play along with this challenge every 18th and 28th of the month. I don't always get a chance to play along with it, but I do try. I know Jennifer is pretty religious about it and usually gets a chance to play along with it, but she's the creator of the challenge, so I guess it's kind of obligatory for her to play along, but I try my best and play along when I can. So I'll link their videos down below for you in case you want to watch what they came up with for their acrylic stash busting today. And if you're not following the Scrap Squad Facebook group, that Facebook group is a weekly scrap lift. So they post a new lift from someone's layout every week. So you can play along with that and kind of lift their idea and their layout and post yours. And they do host challenges as well every once in a while and give away prizes too. So it's a really fun group and it's a lot of inspiration if you're lacking creativity or just looking for a quick idea or something to do. It's a really good place to start. I'm just going to grab some Kings Canyon sequins from Catherine Pooler. These are from the Cherry on Top shop. And I'm going to add some of those along with my sequin tool. And then I still thought it was missing something. So I'm just going to notch out a couple sections here and fold those pieces back and add some more pattern paper in here just to bring a little bit more fun into this layout. And then I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz tiny attacher to staple down these tails, which I just love. I love adding staples to my layouts. I think it looks super cute. So I'm going to do that same thing with this one. And then that's going to finish this one off. So I'm going to link all the products down below that I've used today. Here's the finished layouts, and make sure you check out the other people playing along with the acrylic stash busting today as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.